Freddie asked Catherine whether she would be offended if he had a prenup, and in this prenup, he leaves everything to his sister if he was to die. Sister, I know you motherfucking lying. Imagine your man coming to you with a prenup to say everything is going to his sister. Go marry your sister. Now, Catherine said she was offended, but not because he wants a prenup, and not because he wants a prenup not including her, but because she wouldn't have expected anything. And I know she was lying through her teeth. I know she definitely expected something, and as she should. I feel like the conversation around prenups has changed and evolved over time. I think, most people, when they hear prenup, they think of celebrities, they think of super rich people, making sure that their assets are covered. Specifically, the assets that they had before marriage. But not every prenup is black and white. There are some prenups that says, we will split things 50-50, but it's just, in writing. There are some prenups that say, you will get a percentage or you'll get a chunk of money. There's some prenups that says you will get a chunk of money per year of marriage. So prenups are very diverse and they're not very black and white. But I think the most famous and recognizable one is the one where, I keep my assets, you keep your assets, or, you're not entitled to my assets. Now, in British culture, it seems like, a woman being materialistic and entitled to men's money is frowned upon. And I feel like a lot of women play into this. So I feel like in the past, especially with the feminist movement, a lot of women were like, well, I'm not with this man for his money, so I will sign this prenup. But I think more recently, there has been this, sort of movement of, hey, maybe it's unfair that I don't get any of this man's assets after I have bore this guy children. I've given up my career for this man. I've helped this man with his businesses. I think a lot of people are waking up and saying, hey, maybe I do deserve something. Actually, not even maybe, I do deserve a cut if we are to divorce. And personally, I do think women should be asking for their cuts before they end up like this ballerina farm person. And I definitely feel like if, a prenup is being put in place, I definitely feel like women should definitely be, demanding things. And not just, women who are going into marriages as stay-at-home wives or stay-at-home mothers, even working people. If your man has a business, you definitely should be getting a cut, because what men love to do is say, this is my business, but then they'll come to you and ask for advice for your business. And they will use you as their wife to make themselves look more credible, to secure more business deals. But then they will say that they did it all by themselves. So make sure that you're getting that cut. Because more often than not, even with working mothers, which most women are nowadays, when it comes to, childcare, you're probably going to be the one taking the maternity leave. You're probably going to be the one, taking years out of work to take care of the children, because the childcare bill is just so high. So it makes logical sense for you to be the one to take some years out of work to look after the children. Because in a patriarchal society, men have more earning potential. But these men will only have this earning potential in a marriage if you agree to give up some years of your own earning potential. So let's say you're in this situation now, you get married, you've agreed to give up your job for a couple of years to look after the children, to save on childcare costs. You've now lost thousands upon thousands on earning potential. Meanwhile, your husband has gained thousands and thousands of earning potential. He can go for a promotion. He can get more money. Not only that, but you've saved tens of thousands on childcare. But if you ask a significant amount of husbands whether they feel like their wives should be financially compensated, I would wager a lot of them would say no, because they don't value you and your work and your labor. So if your man is insisting on a prenup, be sure to make sure that you are financially covered if you are going to be the one giving up work to raise the kids. Women do a lot in a marriage. Women are the backbones of a marriage, and I feel like that deserves to be financially compensated. So when men come in talking about, I just want to prove that you're not here for my money, and this way, you know, we're both covered, so yeah, this makes the most sense. No, bitch, you fucking stingy, selfish bastard. You're going to pay me the money. I'm leaving. Because these men will be entitled to your time, your energy, your womb, your body. So make sure that you get that compensation. I'm sorry, I don't believe in this, oh, let's keep everything separate. I believe that when men propose this type of prenup, it is selfish. And for him to stipulate it would all go to his sister as well, again, it's just another slap in the face. Like, not even like, oh, it will go to our children. My sister, like, what? This is a guy that clearly don't love you. Because if a man truly loves you, he's going to make sure that you're taken care of. So, yeah, this guy, he gonna leave you and not even leave your pot to piss in. But I gotta hear from you guys. Do you think Freddie is right to propose this prenup? I can see maybe from a point of, you know, he literally just met this woman. But I do think it's cheeky, because what assets does Freddie have? Okay, he has this house. And then maybe he actually does make a lot of money as a funeral director, especially, you know. But ultimately, like, I can't be dealing with a stingy man. Nope. Personally, if I'm signing a prenup, it's because I've got a nice little package there. I don't need all of it. I don't need 50% if you got a lot of money. For me, I need a nice package. Like, you know those like multi-millionaires when they divorce their wives and they're like, you get 1 million per year of marriage. Like, I would be happy with that. Like a good 4-year stint, I would be happy with that. But let me know what you guys think. But yeah, do you think Freddie's prenup proposal was cheeky or not? Let me know what you think.